Hey everyone, it's me, Lorenzo. I'm back. It's been a long time. I definitely wish it was under better circumstances. I know all of us are feeling the effects of the pandemic. Everybody's freaking out about coronavirus, and it is something to take serious. Take your precautions. I didn't want to freak you guys out. I do wear my mask. I do wear my gloves. I am taking this very, very, very serious, as should you. Who knows what's going to be going on pretty soon, if we're all going to be quarantined, if we're all going to be locked down or shelter in place, as they're saying. Whatever's ahead of us, let's stay strong and let's tap into our spiritual values and things that are going to help carry us through. I want to give you guys a couple things, a couple saints that you can pray to during this time. We have Saint Raphael, which is one of the main archangels, and he's been known for health, healing, so we can pray to him. We have San Gregorio, Dr. Gregorio. He was an old school doctor. He performed many miracles healing people, so he's another saint that we could pray to. We also, of course, San Lazaro, very good. Jesus rose him from the dead. So during this time, it's good to call on him. And also one you guys might not know about, Saint Rocco, okay? San Roque, he is the patron saint of plagues. So he has a very nice prayer. O Saint Rocco, deliver us. We beseech thee from the scours of God. Through thy intercession, preserve our bodies from contagious diseases and our souls from the contagious of sin. And it goes on. So I just wanted to read a little bit of his prayer to you guys. All these candles, all these saints, it's good to help us tap into that part. Let's pray for everyone out there, our own families, our neighbors, our communities, civilization. This is going to be something that's going to go down in history, and we all need to stick together. Some of the other spiritual things you can do, we have sage is great. It's a disinfectant. It's going to clean the negativity out of the air, spiritual negativity, as well as it's been known to kill 94% of bacteria in the air. So if you can't find white sage, you might be able to find blue sage. If you can't find blue sage, you can find another one called Shasta bundle. This is sage. So if you see anything that's Shasta bundles, it is sage. It's a mountain sage. So these are all in the sage family. They will all do the same thing. The blue sage and the Shasta sage actually smell a little softer. Okay, I know white sage is a little harsh, so if people are a little sensitive to it, maybe you want to lean this way. Okay, so all options for you to help you guys out while you're home. Another thing, supply and demand, alcohol. We know anything that's disinfecting, alcohol, bleach, all these things are hard to come by. In your botanicas, you might be able to find something called bay rum. Okay, this I just happened to stumble. I was like looking through the aisles. I didn't even click until I was like stocking, and then I saw rubbing alcohol. Then I looked at the bottle and it said 70%. So if anywhere in your local botanicas, in the local bodegas, somewhere, if you're having a hard time finding alcohol, we have bay rum. We're actually going to put it on the website today. If you guys have a hard time finding it, at least you can find it here with us. So besides these botanica things that you guys can all use at home, doing your own things. If you've been saying you wanted to get into meditation for a long time, start meditating, start praying, start putting in some YouTube videos, and of course watch me, but put in some guided meditation, healing meditation, things that are going to help your practice while you have time home. Okay, any projects you've been doing at home that you've been putting off, let's get into that. Keep yourself busy. Just because you're home under quarantine doesn't mean that you're stuck. Let's enlighten ourselves. Let's read a book. Okay? How many of us have actually read a book? It's been quite a while. I mean, I've flipped, I've referenced, but that I've actually sat and read a novel, it's been years. So maybe reading a book. I know people who are doing these quarantine dance challenges, okay, with not only themselves, with their kids, with their family. So now can be some personal time for you and the family to kind of ground yourselves, get back in touch with one another. You know, we're too much on our iPhones and running our busy lives. You know what? Play some board games. You know, watch some movies together. Let's use this time to reconnect with ourselves and with our loved ones. All right. I wish you guys the best. Please stay safe. Use all the precautions. I cannot stress that to you more. If you look at countries like China, China's numbers are going down. And guess what? They all got gloves. They all got masks. You know, we are walking around here like this is a joke and this is for real. So again, let's take this serious. Stay home with your loved ones. Reconnect. Stay blessed. And I will be in touch with you guys soon. Have a good one.